Hey everybody, it's Gastroparesis. So first off, I know so long no see. I greatly, is that the right word? I guess I could probably use that word, but it might not make sense. No, I could use that word because that probably won't make sense. But there we go. I deeply apologize for not making any videos for the past week. As long as not getting back, like if you have made a comment to like some of my videos or my channel, or if you subscribed, I'm sorry that I have not been communicating. Also, as you can probably tell, I have been trying to adapt to something new. I was in the hospital, let's see, today's Saturday, so this has been a week since I've gotten out of the hospital. So I was in the hospital to get this tube placed, and the hospital where I go, they have no YouTube access, like they blocked the site. So even if you sent me a message or you commented on something, or you subscribed to my channel, I was not able to see it. Like I could see it in my email, but I couldn't like reply to you. So I deeply apologize for that. I know that can get annoying when somebody doesn't post videos or they don't communicate, with their subscribers, viewers, and friends on YouTube. So I deeply apologize for that. And I know the next questions you are probably gonna ask is, what is this tube, what is it for, and why do I have it? So I actually, before I started this video, I kind of wrote down kind of like some pinpoints that I wanted to get message through this video. So the first thing that I see on my pinpoint list is that I just wanted to inform you guys that my editing system is not working. I do not know why. I use the Windows Movie Maker Live, I think that's what it's called, and like whenever I click to use it, it says that I don't know, it just says that there's an error or something. So I'm trying to figure that out. So at the moment I'm not able to edit my videos, so I hope that is okay. So like usually in the beginning of my videos, I'll have like a colored background with the title of the video, but I'm not able to do that. And I'm going to try to see if my mom will allow me to use her laptop, because she has the same editing program on that computer. So I'm going to see if I can ask my mom to use her laptop to see maybe if I can, on future videos while I figure out my laptop, if I can edit on hers. So I apologize if no editing kind of gets on your nerves. I'm trying to figure that out as soon as I can. Okay, so the next pinpoint is, what is this tube and what is it for? Okay, so this is kind of gonna be like it's a long, complicated story or reason, but I'm gonna try my best to do it as simply and quickly as possible, because I don't want you guys to have to sit through like a 30-minute video. I would not like that, because I know those can get a little annoying at times. Okay, so if you have watched some previous videos of mine, I probably mentioned, probably have not, and then another reason why I've kind of haven't made a video is because of this tube. I'm kind of having to open up about something that maybe some of you may not know. So, I mean, not that I don't want to share it to you guys, it's just that I'm not afraid, it's just that, some people might view me differently, which is not anything bad. But as I said, if you have seen a couple of my previous videos, sorry, I'm talking with my hands a lot in this video. I can't speak. If you have watched some of my previous videos, you probably have heard me mention that I have a chronic illness, and I've mentioned before, it is not severe at all. I mean, we have some friends that have, or some families that have kids with the same chronic illness that I have, and they're much worse. So I'm not severe at all, but yet I still have daily complications of it. And I know you're probably thinking, well, you don't look like you have anything. And I get that a lot. It's not rare for people to say that about this, disease. I guess you could call it a disease. People call it a disease, people call it a disorder. I'm just gonna call it a disease because that's what I'm gonna use in this video. But I don't know. I hope I'm not getting too complex in this description. But if you've been in science class, like maybe junior high level, and junior high is usually from like 11 years old maybe to like 14 years old, you know that, we have cells throughout our body, and in those cells are these little parts called mitochondria. And that is where my whole chronic illness it's surrounded. I have a mitochondrial disease or disorder. That kind of doesn't make sense if I say I have a mitochondrial disease, but I have mitochondrial disease, and that is where your mitochondria are injured or they don't work as they should. Now, the mitochondria are known as the powerhouse of your cells. So when your mitochondria don't work well, it can affect a lot, many organs. It can affect, like, some kids that I know, little kids, it's affected all their organs and all their body systems. So it can be fatal. I'm just going to say that. It can be fatal, but I am thankful that I don't have it that severe. So that is the disease disorder that I have, and where my main, flaw in the disorder is my stomach. That is pretty much where the disorder has its big flaw. Now, I have other issues too, but I won't get into that because that would be another whole video. But like for an example, I had 3 holes in my heart. So I have heart defects that I had heart surgery for, migraines. It's just really complicated. But really, my stomach is where it has got to me the most. And so with the mitochondrial disease, I have a condition called gastroparesis. And I know that's another long, complex word. But it's practically where my stomach is paralyzed. Now, my stomach is not completely paralyzed, but it takes twice as long as a normal person's stomach to empty. So that it includes a lot of the symptoms, or I guess a lot of the symptoms or the results in having gastroparesis is pain, and you have a hard time eating. So that is where this tube comes in. A couple weeks ago, I started either getting a stomach ache or I started getting sick to my stomach when I ate. So I ended up going to a whole liquid diet by myself, which is not good at all. It was not good at all. I was losing weight, not intentionally. It was really bad. So my GI doctor, which is for your stomach, he ended up deciding to place this tube, and this is called an NJ tube. And this is where the description might get a little descripted, if you kind of get a little queasy a little bit. So this tube, as you can see, really, I'll show you because I'm not connected right now. Okay, so this is the tube. Okay, so this is the tube. So, and I have a mirror behind me for I know what I'm showing you guys. Okay, so this is the tube, and this is where I connect to my feet, which is like milk formula type thing, which I'll show you in a minute in case you guys are wondering. Okay, so this tube goes all the way into my nose, down through my throat, down all the way, and it bypasses my stomach. So I'm getting fed, but I'm getting fed to my small intestine. And so the whole reason why that is because my stomach has a hard time with food. So I am eating past my stomach to bypass any pain or nausea. And I'm gonna say I'm feeling better stomach-wise than I have in a very long time. I still have a couple of stomach aches every now and then, but that is completely normal with gastroparesis. So it's going well. So that is what this tube is, and I'm not connected right now because I'm transitioning through like my backpack that I carry with me all the time in the day to my IV pole, which I don't know if y'all can see. But I'll show you real quick. So this is the backpack that I carry. Like when I wake up, I transition my feeds and pump to this backpack. So I'll show you. So this is the pump that I use. And then so this is practically what I'm eating. Like eating. So really it's just milk / formula. And I'm getting a lot of nutrition that I wouldn't get. So that is kind of like a background of this tube, and that's what the tube is, and that's what it's for. Okay, so now the next pinpoint is how long am I gonna have this tube? I really don't know. Eventually, which this kind of gets into the next pinpoint, but eventually, I'll have surgery to place a permanent tube. Now it won't be like this, like it will be disguised on my like the button will be on my stomach. It's kind of complicated to describe, but if you would like to further, like I guess Google or anything like that, it's called a GJ tube, and that's what I'll have eventually. So it won't be like a tube like this, it will be a tube like disguised under my shirt, so you guys probably won't see it. So that goes back into how long I will have this tube. So right now, this coming Wednesday, I don't know the exact date, will be the second week of my trial of this new type of way to eat, and that's how long my doctor wanted me to try it, and then we'll probably call him and we'll probably get an appointment, and then I guess we will go from there. So it's not gonna go anytime soon, but it's not going to be permanent. So that's what I can say right now, but I'll update you guys as much as I can. And then I also want to say is that I know this, if you're not used to like the medical stuff, you know, this tube like going in my nose on my face is kind of awkward, and it's kind of, you know, weird, and I totally understand that because I have a twin brother that he's special needs, and he's more severe than I am, and it used to be where he was only the one that had medical issues. So now we both do. But now I can understand because, you know, if I didn't have my brother, I would probably look at things differently. Like, because this is normal to me because I'm used to it. But if I'm not used to it, it would be completely weird and awkward. So I just wanted to say that I completely understand if you would not like to continue to watch my videos because I have this tube. I completely understand. I won't be offended if you do. So yeah, so I just wanted to say that because I know it might get like a little weird, you know, watching a girl make a beauty video with a tube going in her nose. So I just wanted to say that. So then, like, just pre-warn you guys, so like I said, eventually I'll get a permanent tube which will require surgery to put in. So I might miss maybe a week or so of YouTube, like making videos and stuff. So I just wanted to let you guys know that. And then the next thing is that if you have any questions about this at all, please feel free to, I would ask that you like privately message me or comment down below. So if you want, if you have a question, if you want more info about all this stuff, please feel free to, ask me, unless if it's kind of like a rude, not necessary question. I will try my best to answer as best as I can. And the next thing and the last thing is that kind of a little update. Not my last video, but the video before, I talked to you guys about doing a eye tutorial series, and I asked you guys to vote of which look you would like, and the smoky eye won. So that will be the eye look that I will be interpreting to you guys first. So please look out for that. And I have a couple requests from people that I have kind of, gotten over the past week or so. So I will be working on those as well. So if you have made any requests, I will be working on those as much as I can. And I promise you guys, if I will get at least the eye tutorial done before I go in the hospital again. I completely promise. And y'all can, what can y'all do? Y'all can get on me if I don't. So this has just been a kind of a video, kind of updating you guys where I've been. It's not that I somebody asked me if I was quitting videos. I'm not quitting videos. It's just that I myself am adapting to this new, I wouldn't call it a lifestyle, I'm just adapting to it. And so, yeah. So I guess that is all for today. So I know this is probably a very long and complicated video, so thank you for those who have made through it all. And I would like to thank you guys for all the support and everything. Lately I've been getting a couple new subscribers, so I want to thank you guys from the bottom of my heart. I'm saying that I'm saying it a lot. I don't even know what to say. I am very thankful that, all my subscribers, all my viewers are so supportive. So again, if you have any questions at all or would like more information, please feel free to private message me or comment down below, and look out for that eye tutorial. So I guess I will talk to you guys later. Have a good day. Bye.